days of long ago are clear, the recent days are dim. The folks I've lost, they show up in my dreams. I keep up with the news and Orla reads the morning paper. I love the True Detective magazines. She's a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. She's not an almost back. She knows what's going on. She has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space, and she's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. The Bible still comes first with me. It's been a source of comfort. I want to see my loved ones when I'm gone. Though most went on before, they'll be there at heaven's door and say, forgive the willful things she's done. She's a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. She's not an almost back. She knows what's going on. She has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space, and she's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. She has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space, and she's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. I'm blind as a bat, I can't hear squat, and my ligaments have come unstrung. But my mind is alert, and my spirit is well, and there's not a thing that's wrong with my tongue. I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, I'm in pretty good shape for the fix I'm in. I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, she's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in. Well, I've got arthritis, neuritis, and angina. My teeth fell out before I lost my hair. I'm confined to stay in bed, but I'm okay in the head. I'm in pretty good shape for the fix I'm in. She's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in. Well, my ears are in a drawer, and my teeth are in a cup. My eyes are on the table until I wake up. Early in the morning, I read the obits. If my name isn't in 'em, I eat my grits. If her name isn't in them, she eats her grits. Well, my get up and go has done got up and went. My galloping days are pretty well spent, but I don't really mind when I think with a grin about all the good places my get up has been. About all the good places that her get up has been. She's blind as a bat, she can't hear squat, and her ligaments have come unstrung. But her mind is alert, and her spirit is well, and there's not a thing that's wrong with her tongue. I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, she's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in.
Ring, ring, bluebird bell, ring it loud and ring it well. Grandma Yandel's gonna bell, headed for the outhouse. Nice old granny sprawls, chattering and freezing cold, headed for the outhouse. Mother thinks Grandma is dead. She drags out a feather bed, piles the covers o'er her head, and runs to get some help fast. Neighbors hear the bells now peal, run from every farm and field, ready to give aid with zeal, headed for the outhouse. Soon they come and drag her home, warn her never more to roam in the darkness alone, headed for the outhouse.
long ago are clear. I like to think about them. The folks I've lost are here in heaven with me. I keep up with my loved ones and guard them best I can.